My dear students of class 9, I am going to start chapter 6, Lines and Angles, exercise 6.2 NCERT book. Question number 1. In this question, find the values of x and y and then show that AB parallel to CD. For the solution of this question, since ray GA stands on the line EF at point G, therefore angle AGH plus angle AGE is equals to 180 degree by linear pair axiom. AGH equals to x degree given in the question, in the figure, and angle AGH equals to x degree, so we put angle AGH equals to x and angle AGE equals to 50 degree, and this equals to 180 degree. Implies that x is equal to 180 degree minus 50, transpose 50 this side. Angle AG is already 50 given in the figure. X is equal to 130 degree. We consider this as equation 1. Now lines CD and EF intersect each other at point H. Therefore, angle GHD is equals to angle CHF, implies that Y is equal to 130 degree. Here GHD equals to Y given in the figure, and angle CHF is equal to 130 degree. It is also given in the figure. Therefore, y is equal to 130 degree. We consider equation 2. From equation 1 and 2, we get x equals to y equals to 130 degree. Here line AB and CD are intersected by transversal EF in such a way that alternate interior angles X and Y are equal to each other. Therefore, AB parallel to CD. Hence, proved. Now, question number 2. In this question, AB parallel to CD, CD parallel to EF, and Y is to Z equals to 3 is to 7. Find X. In this question, CD parallel to EF and a transversal PQ intersects them. Therefore, angle PRD is equals to angle PSF. These are a pair of corresponding angles. This angle and this angle are pairs of corresponding angles. So, angle PRD equals to angle PSF equals to Z degree. We consider this as equation 1. Now, ray RP stands on the line CD at R. Therefore, angle PRC plus angle PRD equals to 180 degree. By linear pair axiom. Angle PRC equals to y degree. Angle PRD is equals to z degree by equation 1. Therefore, we write PRC equals to y, we write plus same, and PRD equals to z degree, and this sum of these two equals to 180 degree. We consider equation 2. Now given that y is to z equals to 3 is to 7. Here, first element of first ratio is y and first element of second ratio is 3. So we consider y is equal to 3k. Also, second element of first ratio is z and second element of second ratio is 7. So we consider z is equal to 3k. We put these values of y and z in equation 2. We get what? 3k value of y and 7k value of z equals to 180 degree. 3k plus 7k, 10k is equal to 180 degree, k is equal to 180 degree by 10, 0 and 0 cancel, k is equal to 18 degree. Therefore, y is equal to 3k equals to 3 into k, value of k is 18, 3 into 18 degree, 54 degree, and z is equal to 7k, 7 into 18 degree, 126 degree. Here we get value of y is 54 degree and value of z is equal to 126 degree. We consider z is equal to 126 degree, equation 3. Now, AB parallel to EF. Why it is AB parallel to EF? Since AB is parallel to CD and EF is also parallel to CD, imply that AB parallel to EF. Why? We know that lines parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Since AB parallel to CD and EF also parallel to CD, so we get AB parallel to EF by this property. Now, AB and EF are parallel and transversal PQ intersects them. Therefore, angle ATR is equals to angle PSF. This implies that x equals to z degree. ATR equals to x and PSF equals to z. X is equal to z degree, but z is already calculated 126 degree by equation 3. So we put this value here. Therefore, x is equal to 126 degree. Hence, value of x is equal to 126 degree. This is the answer of this question. I will meet you next day with the set of another questions. Thanks.